You're watching the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. Now here's your hosts, Tom, Nick, and Dave. It's you, it's me, it's N.R.D. It's you, it's me, it's N.R.D. Uh-huh. Let's start the show.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen. It is you, it is me, it is NRD, and it is the Christmas season, holiday season, whatever you celebrate. We wish you have a happy and merry whatever you are celebrating this time of year. And it is time for the annual tradition that is the Wrestling Nerd Christmas party, holiday celebration extravaganza. And here I am. It's just me. The guy who's been on this broadcast for what are we at 257 consecutive episodes. It's just me, but we're going to be joined by some friends of ours. So let's bring the nerds in. Let's see who we've got at the door. Whoop, there he is. There's JP on his side. We knew that was coming.
But it's not.
It is though. Every time. So dang.
I don't know why it does that, because it said it was fine before then. I don't know what that's about.
It's our latest father figure, Mr. Hodout.
How's it going, guys?
Are you like live in the maternity ward of the hospital?
No.
I
had to bring the other kids home.
Hey, babe, I got to step out just for 1 minute. I got this Zoom call.
Oh,
something way more important.
Yeah, dude. Sorry, I'm catching the end of the Sabres-Flyers game. Sabres just scored an empty net goal.
I thought you were just excited that you got your camera to work properly without having to back out like you usually have.
That too. That's also very exciting. Hold on, let me get this thing so I can see everything.
Wait a second, is Nick actually going to be here for this? I don't know.
I might do that.
It is.
There he is.
What is exactly he's wearing? That's great. Oh, and he froze. Oh, there. No, we're back. Oh, there it is. Did I give you that shirt?
Is that the Grinch shirt? Is that the shirt where the Grinch is putting Santa in a Boston crab?
Grinch still wrestling or whatever? Or seasons beating. That's what it is. You know what tonight's shirt? This one. You can get the Tom Says Merry Christmas t-shirt at ProWrestlingTees.com.
Season beatings of the Grinch.
I gave that to somebody. Go. I don't know if I gave that to Nick or...
I'm wearing that shirt that you gave away right now.
Oh, is that the shirt? That's it? Oh, okay.
The shirt.
I wasn't sure it was you or I still got piles of t-shirts here.
Great too. That I like.
Hockey.
It was like the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Whoa. We're about to lose all our streaming possibly. Like, there's going to be a strike on my YouTube content next time this goes up. Congratulations. You have one strike for illegally streaming the Sabres-Flyers game.
It's over. It was just guys skating on the ice. Nothing exciting happened in there.
That's all it was. It was Charlie Brown.
Nobody made any money on that.
I actually liked that Grinch and the Nightmare Before Christmas shirt.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good.
It was actually pretty creative.
I'm not a Nightmare Before Christmas guy.
Yeah, I like.
Well, you don't have to. You just got to be a flying elbow kind of guy.
I mean, I'm a bionic elbow guy, if anything. But I mean, as you can see, the action is limited here. So
yeah, it used to be bionic.
It's a display piece, if anything. So
yes.
So baby's good, mom's good, Mr. Hodout.
Yep.
Everyone's good.
All good.
This is baby number 3.
Come home baby number 3.
Jesus.
Yep.
Has 2. That's a lot. A lot of babies.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, but at least you have a good spacing though.
Yeah, it's like every 3 years.
Yeah.
Nick said, "You know what we need to do? This again."
I'm at 2. I'm at 4 and 1 right now, so that's interesting.
That's not too bad.
Yes, it's something. But girls are so much different than boys.
Yes.
Ain't they all?
Oh yes.
I just like to say, I just noticed this because I know I put the video of Nick announcing that his second child was going to be born when he showed the sonogram on my TikTok. It's got 14,000 views.
There you
go. People
See,
care about
everybody,
you know.
And one comment, one person said congratulations, and it was James Freddie Fletcher.
Right.
Oh man.
There's a thing, talking to Linda off camera. There's a thing on Dave's TikTok of me announcing when Caden was born and showing the sonogram that has like 14,000 views. Yeah, TikTok.
Pretty big deal.
Caden was also.
I think what did it was I commented at the end like, we get to write another angle where we kill Nick.
Wow.
Listen, I was just trying to get the creative juices going. Okay, we used to be cinema on this thing. Okay, and then life happened. We all got real jobs, and kids were born, and now Tom's at Jet Set and Playboy out in the middle of the Pacific right now. Nick's at home with 2 kids. I'm married, being quiet in my office. JP's thinking about wearing sleeves. Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
No.
Also, speaking of no sleeves, and I immediately thought of you when they said this. I was listening to Chelsea Green's interview on the Chris Van Vliet show, and they mentioned how she pitched Jordan Grace to be a member of the Secret Service. But they're like, guys, think of it like this: Jordan Grace in a suit with no sleeves. Crowd goes wild. Think of it like this, guys: Jordan Grace in a suit with tear off sleeves. Crowd goes fucking ballistic.
she'd basically be the female Virgil.
Oh God. Oh God. But not
I'm
as sad at the end. Can
not,
you
not,
imagine
not a
just
huge fan.
Chelsea doing a WrestleCon, like meet Matt Cardona and Chelsea Green on the tablecloth?
Mhm.
Could happen.
Mhm.
Could.
So Dave, did you see the new Cody Rhodes podcast? I'm sure
I
you
have not watched it yet or listened to it.
As soon as I seen it, I said, "Oh, this is like a Dave wet dream right here." Cody
Woo!
Rhodes interviewing John Cena.
Dave needs to make sure he gets lots of Gatorade before he watches that because he's going to end up super dehydrated afterwards.
This was full when we started this show. I'd like to just say this is just vodka for Margaret. Just vodka. I had Wendy's, Tendies, and vodka.
Wow.
There went your
it
Wendy's
taste sad?
sponsorship.
I'm a Burger King man, if anything. That's a lie.
Wow.
I do prefer them. You know what I'd love a endorsement of? Sbarro.
There you go.
Sam Adams. Is that the best one we've got is Sam Adams because Dave actually got something from Sam Adams.
Yes,
Sure did.
Dave, a real New York slice. Dave's all about Sbarros.
So we're going to see Duke basketball at the Garden on Saturday, and we're trying to figure out where to take my nephew for dinner, like prior to the game. And I was like, why are we looking at all these sit down restaurants? The kid's gonna want pizza. Let's go to Sbarro, like real New Yorkers do.
I mean, it's literally right across from MSG. So
listen, Sbarro gets a lot of flack, okay, for what it is.
It's not good.
It's overpriced, but it's not overvalued.
Yes, it is.
Taste.
It's not good. It's
Compared
bad. Go to Dollar
yes.
Slice.
Yes, of course you can get those, but then you've got to potentially risk your life.
No, that's way better than Sbarro's. Sbarro's is I would rather have a 7-Eleven pizza.
Oh, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself in your rear
compared
end.
to Sbarro's every day of the week and twice on Saturday near the Garden.
I'm curious who's ever gotten pasta at Sbarro. Because they have pasta options.
They have like a buffet.
The same lunatics who go there and think it's good pizza. If you're going to Sbarro's, nothing good's happening. Everything bad has already happened.
Do they actually sell can you get a whole pie at Sbarro? I don't think I've ever seen anybody with a whole pie.
I don't think you have to be able to, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone do it.
Can you bet? Excuse me, can I get a pie, please?
I'll say we have a Sbarro's at my local mall, and there will be like families that go and buy a pie.
That's like
that wouldn't shock me.
Just buy the whole pie and walk through the food court. Like, yeah.
Wow, that guy's got real money. Or no, they're like, no, can I get a large pepperoni pie? No, sir, sorry, we don't sell by the pie. Can I get 8 slices of pepperoni pizza? Absolutely. Would you like plates?
I will say the funny thing about our food court is we have, like on one end, we have an Asian chow, and on the other end we have another version of an Asian chow but a different name, and they sell the exact same thing. And the best part is like, you know how like on their menu it'll say whatever it is, like 3 items for like $10. The other one says like 3 items for like $9.99.
Ah,
Like they just undercut them by a penny.
they just keep crossing off they're looking across at you, you son of a bitch.
Those are the ones that have like the people that stand with the toothpick and try to get you.
Yes.
You
That's
know
the
what?
only that's the only reason why everyone goes to Asian Chow still, is because they still have the lady out there giving out free bourbon chicken.
Free sample? Free
Mhm.
sample? What's great is
Play
the
it
mall
right
by
now.
us, if you need to use the restroom in the mall, you have to go by the Asian food place there.
Yes.
So I'm like, no, not the time for a sample, please. Excuse me. I'm power walking.
I'm learning more about Dave going to malls and his urgency. I did not know that was a normal thing.
It happens on occasion, man. When nature calls, what are you going to do? Go in the middle of the store? No. Can't go in those racks at Sears anymore. The like circular clothing racks, and go in between them.
I've never had the problem where I was, like starting to panic because I needed to use the bathroom at the mall. But then again,
you've never got the mall sweats? Oh, brother, I envy you.
No, it has been a long time since I've first off even been to a mall. And second off, I've used the bathroom there, but it was never like a, oh, I'm about to die. Don't even make eye contact with me because you're going to learn some truths you don't need to know. I haven't gotten there. I've done that in other places, but not at a mall.
I have an odd question for Nick. Nick, if you're cleaning someone's pool and nature calls, do you just be like, "Excuse me, may I use your restroom"?
I try to
you hold it if possible.
Just head to the nearest convenience store or
okay, that's fair.
Your store somewhere, just like
because as in the moving industry, like I'm on the road going to people's houses, so like I've never used someone's facility. Right?
Because number one, I mean, I just I'm a man, damn it. I find a trade.
Of course, but like, yeah, I know where all the nice gas station bathrooms are. Grocery store bathrooms, highly underrated.
Yeah.
I need a place with 2 stalls because I get anxiety. Somebody comes in there, there's 1 stall. Like,
yeah, I'm not doing that.
Don't bother lifting your feet up, man. I saw what shoes you got on. I'm gonna find out who this guy is. Have some respect for the rest of us.
Yeah, I have the complete opposite. I actually have rocked a deuce at CBGB's back when it was open. And if you know about the CBGB's bathroom and you know about the throne, it was this toilet on this little stage, no anything around it. So if you're taking a deuce in there, everyone's who's in there is gonna see you doing it.
It's like
and
prison rules.
I did. And I didn't care because I thought it was such a cool thing to do.
Wait. I love that I searched CBGB's tea and toilet is the first thing that comes up. Oh my.
Yes.
Oh my.
Yes, I have graced that with myself.
I mean, it happens, man.
It was
I like that there's a sticker on the toilet too.
Oh, there was some inside the toilet.
I can't see it. Like I see it underneath the lid, and I see on like the brim of the toilet, and like on the bottom as well.
And in the bowl, there were some.
I've seen that at certain sports bars, like depending on where you go. Like there was a bar I went to in Cleveland, Ohio, that has the Michigan M on the urinals.
Well, that's different. These are like band stickers just in there, and I'm always going. So there's some lunatic out there who's like, you know what, dude? People have to use the bathroom, so let me put my band stuff in there, so they'll be like, hey. Oh, look, it's Dave and the Shit Rockers. I should check them out. You know,
yeah, me and Marty Jannetty started a band after he and Sean broke up and called ourselves the Midnight Shit Rockers. What is it? Oh, it says the Wrestling NRD Broadcast. Wow, I should check that. There's a QR code. Why didn't it take me to ratemypoop.com?
And it's like, but then you have to think about somebody put their hand in there.
Oh yeah,
to do that.
Yes.
So
there's a sink right next to it.
Yeah,
it's sticking your hand in a public toilet.
Maybe
you don't know when it's been cleaned, if it's ever been cleaned.
You're gonna walk in there. The sink in there too looks like a prison sink. That urinal looks like you might get tetanus. That toilet's the safest thing in there.
Oh, I mean the urinal you just pee in it, and the sink saw people pee in it. So
Well, I
you
mean,
know,
if you're dropping a deuce in the middle of the room, I'm sure pissing in the sink's not unheard of.
I
I
mean, I
just,
was making eye contact with people while I was doing it.
I
I'm
mean,
like,
You
I'm
have
sure
to.
it was like, I'm sure it's
You
a
have
regular
to.
occurrence. Like, hey man, enjoying the show.
I think the worst thing I ever had to do was there was like I think it was a bar in Tampa where it had like a trough, but it wasn't just like a line, it was a circle.
Oh,
oh
So
yeah, those are awesome.
oh
so you're
no.
just it's kind of like the
You make
old
eye
sinks
contact?
you had in you had no choice. It's either you look straight ahead at the person in front of you or you look side to side at the person next to you. But it was like
First
one of
time.
those tro
I'm a big fan of the trough. It's very, very effective, efficient.
it's like that the old sinks that they used to use in like high schools where you
Oh.
stepped on
Yeah.
the pedal and it looked like but I don't know how they flush it. I think it's
Carefully.
just a gravity wins thing.
They just put a lot of ice in there and just hope for the best.
I mean, I am always a fan of a good trough to pee in. I've actually been trying to buy one for the last like couple months.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh
Bill
no.
Stadium is they're tearing down the old Bill Stadium, and so I've been trying to buy one of the ones in there. At first, it started off as a joke, but now I'm just curious to see how much it's going to cost.
Now he's determined.
Oh, they'll sell it too.
That's what I'm kind of going, But the thing is, I'm not the only person who has this thought process. I know there
Oh
are
no.
other lunatics out there who are going, I would like that trough.
Well, how
Oh
long's
yeah.
that stadium been around?
The history.
What, since like the 70s?
Okay. Like I just remember, like, and you probably remember too, JP, like when they tore down, well, when they were closing Yankee Stadium in 2008, they sold everything from that. They sold the bathroom signs, handicap signs and whatnot.
They're still
Like,
selling chunks of brick.
yep, they
Like
are.
Oh,
still
yeah.
selling chunks of brick.
My goal when I get my dream house is to get seats. That's all I want.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I'm gonna buy enough bricks to build a house.
Yes. I mean,
My
might be
house
the
will be
cheaper
made out
option,
of Yankee
honestly.
Stadium.
You
That's the dream. Have a house built out of old Yankee Stadium.
Maybe I
Not
can
gonna
build
lie,
like
that sounds pretty
a
cool.
house for brawlers. Maybe. But
Yeah, dude, I gotta figure out something new with mine. I have all my brawlers on shelves and on the little lipstick or the nail polish shelves, and I've got so many shelves full of them. I just had to set up a new one that I started filling up because I'm like, oh, you know what? I'll just pull all the Danhausens and put them on one because, well, Danhausen just is insisting on having 9 million of them.
Oh yeah.
But
well, here's
He figured
Cardona with
Jazz
two.
wears
Here's Danhausen with two more.
yeah, he
yeah,
figures he's not gonna get the Jazz wears one, so he might as well just make every brawler you can.
Well, the plan is for me to meet Cardona again on January 3rd when he comes to my local indie. Should I be like, hey, can you tell Danhausen to stop the fucking brawlers? Just for
I
like
don't know,
1 year.
he's gotta make the entire Avengers and the Justice League.
Could you
I mean,
fucking imagine?
Well,
the
what
thing
really
is, he makes too much money. It's
he
like
does.
that like people buy all his stuff and he makes more off of merch than he does off of doing his shows,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
which is still crazy to me because it's like he's a fun wrestler to watch, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, that's
Well, he's
like well, I wonder too, because like I remember you were talking about some of his like indie stuff, so I was watching that, and it just made me remember like whenever like what's it, Matt Taven ever comes to like my local indie, and I'm like, man, if they just let him do this on TV,
mm-hmm.
you'd have to put a belt on him.
Yep.
See that Ring of Honor tried to do that, and the problem is that only takes him so far. Which that's the worst part. Is like Matt Taven is he's a fun dude. He's quite a character. He can be good on the mic and he can be good in the ring, but the problem is he's not good at evolving it. Like he's not good
Yeah,
at
I
kind
can
of
see that.
taking it and moving it forward. And that's been his biggest problem. And it sucks because like anybody who's you watch him, you interact with him, any of that stuff, and you're like, this dude, what? Why isn't this guy a big deal?
Oh yeah,
And
and he was so nice when I just sat and talked with him. He's like would just sit there and talk to you forever if you let him.
Yep.
Yeah, he is. I got nothing but nice things to say about the guy. Everyone I know who's ever interacted with him says the same thing.
Yeah.
Like
What really
even some of
blew
those
my
weird
mind
wrestling,
is
even
I
the
think
weird
the
wrestling
first
fans that do the it's still real to me kind of crap. I like love him.
Me
oh
like
yeah.
me last Saturday.
No, dude, the guys who make you look like a casual.
Fair, very fair.
What kind of
You
blew
know
my
about them.
mind though is that first time he came to our indie, he brought a RJ City with him. And I didn't know RJ City really played the saxophone bit for the music. It was the craziest thing.
Wait, like he
RJ
played
City
it
is a
live or
fun
just
dude
like he
too.
plays the backing
He
track
played
for it?
the intro. He played his intro music live on alto
Incredible.
saxophone.
Incredible.
I was like, man, the
He's
dude's multi-talented.
Yeah, he's pretty ridiculous. I never quite understood why he never caught on anywhere because
Yeah,
he's a lot of fun. He's a weird dude, but he's a lot of
he
fun
is. He was very weird when I was talking to him.
Why did
But
they
I was
cancel
like,
AEW?
because they've
huh?
had a bunch of dud episodes.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Not that I ever watched it. I was just curious.
Oh, dude, there
that's
were a
why
couple
they
that were
canceled
great.
it.
My favorite one was probably when they had Kemalito and Camadito,
Bless you.
the two CMLL small people wrestlers. I didn't want to get you canceled there, Dave.
I
Um,
appreciate it.
and they were speaking in Spanish most of the time, and RJ
Uh,
City's kind of just struggling with it. And then he gets the crap beat out of him by both of them,
uh,
and very entertaining. I was very sports entertained.
as you should be. It's the only
Yeah,
form of entertainment. Just saying.
yeah, yeah.
My
It's
my opinion.
I always thought that it was a fun show. I thought it was great. I thought that sometimes he ran into some problems where like they didn't quite pick the right person to showcase. Like they get somebody who would just kind of like turtle up a little bit, and it's like, yeah, you
You got
can't
to
do
find
that.
somebody who's just willing to go. You got to go either all in or don't go at all. You know,
Mhm.
Yeah,
you just have to be okay being silly.
or
You know,
be in character the whole time, or don't just kind of have fun with it. And you're allowed to just be like, oh, I can't stand this guy. It's part of the fun.
finish
That's
my
the one thing
vodka.
I kind of liked about the Chris Jericho podcast. Whenever he'd interview like an AEW wrestler, is they always came in character,
Yep.
and he just like played along with it the whole time.
Well, I remember he had that MJF interview like
Yeah.
5, 6 years ago or something like that. It was like
Hmm.
2 hours long, and MJF is just in character,
Oh yeah.
roasting people the entire time. It was hilarious.
Storm, when she
Yep.
first time with Tony Storm, thinks he did a whole Jericho in character too. That was good.
I think
Hmm.
he should like Chris Jericho should interview like himself or
In
do like
Don't give
character.
him.
Mongoose from
Don't put
Fozzy.
that out in the universe. You know he'll try to do it because there's if there's anybody who's the biggest fan of Chris Jericho, it's Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
What
know,
would be
I'm pretty
really
up there.
cool.
I
Uh,
went to international waters to meet Chris Jericho.
yes, but Chris
yeah.
Jericho wakes up every morning and gets to see Chris Jericho, and he does other stuff to Chris Jericho, Dave, you'll never do to Chris
I
Jericho.
did it for 5 days.
You bathed Chris Jericho for 5 days?
No, I did think I woke up to Chris Jericho 5 days in a row.
Wow.
Bathing
Dave,
was
breaking
not
news
part of
here.
my drink package.
Wow.
I was
Did
just
not
given
know.
regular water, not bath water.
There you
Wow.
Also,
go.
cruise ships would not they couldn't fit a bathtub in my stateroom. It's too
Mm-mm.
tiny.
Have to get the there's rooms that have bathtubs. I'm sure.
I know there are, and listen, I'll say this: the cruise, one of the most fun experience of my life. I don't think I could do it again, based on the size of the room. Like, I'm on the smaller side of wrestling fans comparatively, but like, yeah, it was tight spaces in there, and yeah, it was just it was almost like Disney. You just keep going, you don't stop. You rest for like 6 hours, you wake up, you do it all again.
I
I
like
mean,
that
you have
that
a,
Dave's trying to sell himself as a small guy. Dave, you're not a small guy. Quit trying to sell yourself as one.
Mm.
I'm a cruiserweight, okay? You can't tell me otherwise. I want to be a cruiserweight.
There's a reason why his extra large shirts don't sell.
Yeah, because I'm into mediums now, bro.
There you go.
Like I said, this is vodka, okay? You think this is soda with all that sugar and shit in there? No, vodka. And I'm gonna burn those calories when I throw up with a hangover later. Because I'm so
Wow.
fucking cool.
The Wendy's
Wow.
secret menu.
Secret menu.
Wow.
Yes, I ordered tendies, not tenders.
Have you ever seen those secret menus for the fast food places?
I've
I've
had
ordered
people
a bunch
like
of
that have
stuff.
ordered drunkenly, like, yeah, can I get 2 McDoubles and a McChicken and just put them all in one wrapper? I'm like, okay.
In Daytona, they call that the McGangbang.
Yes, no, that's a nationwide term. That's not just known in Daytona as that.
I I just imagine the first person who came up to the window just say it out loud.
I like McGangbang. No, that's on Tuesdays, sir. Oh, the sandwich. Of course, yes. First window, please.
I ordered from Potbelly. I got the farm, which is pretty much just all of the meats.
Oof.
And I went there and I straight up ordered it that way, and they knew exactly what it was. And it's not on, it doesn't show up on the menu. That was one of those, you find out about a secret menu thing and you're like, you know
Yep.
what? I'll try it. And then I did. And I was like, I'm never getting anything else from this place. That
Uh,
was a good sandwich.
The only time I've ever tried it is when I used to work for a baseball team. I was telling some of the players because they always would go to Chipotle,
oh
and they
God.
have the quesarito, where it's basically they'd make a cheese quesadilla, and then that's your tortilla that they make the burrito in.
Oh.
And I remember I was telling them, so they're like, "Oh, we got to order it." And I felt so bad for the one guy working the counter. And you have like 20 baseball players come in, and they're like, "What can I get you?" And it's like, "We'd like the quesarito." Just the look of "I'm quitting tomorrow" on his
No.
face. But I will say it was good.
I'm not surprised. I mean, it sounds delicious.
I might.
It was.
All right.
Nick's going to Chipotle tomorrow now.
So yeah, me and Chipotle have had had a bad breakup.
Oh.
Um, they raised their prices too much for me
Yeah.
and lowered the amount of stuff they put into it, and I got a little annoyed about that. Also, for a long time, a job I was working at, uh, they were one of the clients, so they would just send over like just boxes of the free burrito coupons. So I would just
Oh.
go over to that team and be like, "Hey, uh, anyone want to get me lunch?" And at one point, one of the team directors was like, "Dude, you come over here every day. Here, just take a whole box. That ought to keep you good for a month."
Yeah.
I will say this: every time that person needed me to help them out with anything, I was there. Like you're taking care of me. I will take care of you. And those, as long as they were a client, I was kept in those things. I ate a lot of it, and then when I found out how much it cost, I stopped eating it. And so we broke up after that.
How many blocks are you away from the Barclays Center, JP?
It's about what, about 22.
Oh, okay. So you're not.
It's
I would
not
not know where you are then.
it's not it's walkable. Like I
It
could
is
make it
walkable.
there in about 20 minutes.
It's not bad.
Yeah, or if I hop on the train, I could be there in
5.
10 minutes.
So you got that Chuck E. Cheese right there. Just saying.
Mhm.
I remember the Raw after Mania 35 at Barclays. Did you go to that, JP?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So I remember we were
It's
waiting
part of the
online.
package.
What's that?
It was part of the package.
Oh, okay. You did the multi-day pass too?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So I remember we were waiting online to go into Barclays, and we see somebody come out of the Stop and Shop in like WWE like staff stuff. They had a cart. They had like every Eggo frozen pancake they did because they were celebrating Kofi winning the WWE title. And I'm like, oh, that's how they get all those pancakes so quick. Makes more sense now. Like literally, I just remember having this epiphany moment, like they're frozen pancakes. Like how are they just like got a fucking griddle in the back and they're just flipping these like crazy? Like, holy shit, how much time before their segment? God damn it.
Yeah, it's all catering too. It does
Yeah.
that.
Well, I was just like thinking as somebody who worked at a grocery store at the time, like, holy shit, they just took all their fucking egos. My God. So it
The
literally
fun
took
thing
me.
about that is you at that time all all the wrestlers would go to the same bar afterwards, which was right around the corner from there. And I'm not going to name it because if you know, you know, and if you
Chuck E.
don't,
Cheese.
too bad.
Cold Summer.
You roll over there and you just hang out, and you know, people would come in, and the funniest part was you get one guy. There's always like one guy who'd come in and mark out and like lose his crap and just bounce around like an idiot until eventually, you know, the bar staff would be like, "You got to go." The one time it was the guy was like going nuts about Finn Balor, and the thing is, he didn't even get to Finn Balor. Like he was
Finn
talking
wasn't
to
even
everyone
there.
else, and he was talking to everyone else, and he kept trying to. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go talk to him. I'm gonna, you know, yeah, Finn. I really like Finn Balor." And yeah, I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I think he's cool too. I liked him when he was, you know, back when he was Prince Devitt. I was actually a bigger fan of him as Prince Devitt than I am of him as Finn Balor. But you know, I mean, I get it. You know, it's a different thing, but and that makes me sound like I'm some kind of cool elitist guy. No, I just watch a lot of wrestling, and you know, he's since then adopted that Prince Devitt character in WWE, which I love. I mean, sure, he hasn't put any executioner hoods on anyone's head and hold finger guns to their head while they're unconscious, but we can hope. We can hope he starts doing that.
There's still time in the year. We can make this happen.
Yeah. He actually told me at I was at Access, and I had just come from a Ring of Honor show the night before where it was the night that the Hardys and the Young Bucks had a ladder match right before the Hardys showed up at WrestleMania. It was that morning. So I'm in he was doing a meet and greet in the Elimination Chamber. So I go and I start talking to him about. It's like, oh yeah, you know, can we can you do like your real rock and roll pose? You know, like the Prince Devitt thing with the finger guns. He's like, they won't allow me to do that. It's like He's like, I'll tell you what, I'll throw a too sweet real low. So he does a too sweet like this, and then like 3 years later, he starts doing the finger guns again, and I'm like,
Yep. He did that at a house show. It was, what was it? It was Finn Balor, Sami Zayn, and Chris Jericho against Triple H, Samoa Joe, maybe Kevin Owens, I think. But I remember like Triple H like threw up the too sweet to Finn, and he just does this. And I've never seen a crowd lose their shit. Like I was like, oh my God, the benefit of a house show.
yeah, they'll do all sorts of crazy stuff at the house shows. That's something that's
I miss house shows for that exact
yeah.
reason.
Like,
Granted,
When
I
I
don't
used
need
to
like
go
a
to
divas dance competition, but like, yeah, I miss fun stuff.
oh no, like
when I
you get to see
used to
guys
go to
bust
the
out their indie
NXT
moves.
stuff, he would do it too.
Yep.
Like at NXT at Full Sail, he did it a lot when he first came in.
It must be nice to
Yeah,
live down there.
Well, it was nice because it was right across basically the street from school. And that time nobody really went to NXT, so you would just show up at like 20 minutes before the show and they just needed people to fill the seats.
We need somebody for a match tonight. Who wants to join? You, come on.
I will say that place they got over at Full Sail that I thought was really cool. I
It
thought that it
is.
was like doing it like that place is first off, it's a lot smaller than I expect. Like I've been to indie shows that were bigger, and I
Yes.
was just like, this is insane. But I loved it. Like I had a blast the whole time, and that was uh the WrestleMania that was in Orlando. I was there. I did
33.
NXT for them. Yeah, and it was super cool, and but also I was really shocked about how small it was because I was expecting it to be. I don't know why they just shoot it so well that it looks like it's a lot bigger.
Yep.
And I was like, dude, I've been to shows put on by, you know, uh, um, oh God, House of Glory in Queens that has had bigger shows. Like literally the show, the first House of Glory show I went to, the main event was AJ Styles versus Amazing Red, which by the
Yep.
way was as good as you think it was. Um, Probably a little bit better than what Nick's thinking. Think like if Shane O'Mac could wrestle Shane O'Mac, but it's Shane O'Mac in his prime taking on prime Shane O'Mac.
You're talking
And
like King of the Ring 03 Shane McMahon?
I'm thinking dual elbow drop, cross the ring drop kicks. No
Coast
quad
to
explosions.
coast to coast, while getting his nuts electrocuted.
That's right.
Uh,
Through glass.
That kind of energy, baby.
Real glass.
And he makes his dad proud.
Well, I can't say that.
with
One day.
admiration on a pole match.
Wow. I think he'd go into business for himself then.
Maybe.
The fuck out of my way. Father's admiration. Finally.
I mean, that match he had in against the Miz at WrestleMania that Dave was at, where he took that huge bump off of that scaffolding. That was like I watched it live, and then I watched it on the network. Maybe
Yep.
I don't know, but it was like
Mhm.
watching it on TV. It looked like it was 10 feet, maybe. Watching
Yeah.
it live, that looked like 15, 20 feet.
Where I was, because I was, where the hell were we for 35? Yeah, like, so we were on the opposite side of where it was happening. So, like, we were in one, like, behind one player's bench, but it happened on the opposite side of the field. So, like, the whole structure was blocking where they were. So I had to watch it on the screen. I'm like, what the fuck are they fighting in this arena? I cannot fucking see them.
Yeah, I was on the same side. I was about I was a section over from there.
Imagine, like, we
And
met, ships passing in the night.
that was
You met at
one
the
of
urinal.
those.
Yeah. You know what would make the stadium
No,
better? A
no, you know
trough.
who I met at the urinal? I on my way to the urinal. I kid you not.
Bringing it
I
back
kid
to
you
our
not.
roots here.
I met Minoru Suzuki, and I was so scared I didn't say anything to him.
Just shifts over.
I
Nothing
like,
personal there.
he's just, and the thing is, he's sitting there like he's got London. He's walking. I don't know where he was going, but he was walking. He had a London fog jacket on and a baseball hat. Looked like somebody's grandpa. And I go, "Murder, grandpa!" And I don't know what to do. Like I freeze up. Like I don't typically freeze up in front of wrestlers. It's happened to me twice. And Suzuki was one of them. The other one was Bret Hart, and I still don't know how that happened. That was weird. But
He probably
like,
said, "Fucking guy's a Goldberg fan of it."
no. So the Bret Hart thing. I went to a show that Casanova Valentine was working because he's like, hey, you want to come to this show? FTR is wrestling in the main event. Bret Hart's managing them, and I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? So I'm hanging out with him at his merch table, and then I'm just standing with my back to this one door. All of a sudden, Bret Hart comes out, and he just walks up, and I'm just like standing right in front of him. And I'm like, in my head, I'm going, Bret! On the outside, I'm just like, and I completely froze up, had a fan moment. The thing is, the first wrestling show I ever went to, he was in the main event, and I didn't freeze up then. But years later, I freeze up in front of him, and I'm also I'm a bit bigger than him, and here I am freezing up it was embarrassing to me. But nobody noticed. But I didn't move for 20 minutes.
Well, we appreciate you, being able to move in order to come here for our party. Times it's 10:45 on Miami time, ladies and gentlemen. The day this comes out is Christmas Eve, I think. Anybody got any nominations for the Herald? Any random categories? Who should win the Tom Says High Spirit Award this year?
Well, how many people have said Tom Says Hi at wrestling shows other than me?
I told people hi. I told
this year,
multiple
Dave.
people hi. Yes, this year.
This year, Dave.
Yes, this year. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's high time that I get my own damn
Dan
award.
The dad. I had, Dan the Dad send a little video to Tom saying hi.
I am one half of the 2023.
I was disappointed he never made it to the show.
Never know. I am one half of the 2023 Don Wilson Big One of the Year award. Because my wife won
the Tom Says Hi Spirit Award. So, this is
yours
all
is
mine.
handwritten, mine's actually engraved. Mine's got my name on it.
Yes, but this is better. See, it says JP on it. And also it has Harold's face on it. Also,
mine has handles.
It has
I
a
can
butt.
drink out of mine.
It has a butt, and it's holding a star because
Mine has 4 stars. I got 4 stars in the Tokyo
Harold's a
Dome.
star.
Maybe I'll just drink out of this. If I
Dave, your jealousy is not going to get you
day,
that spirit award.
One day. Anybody excited for Stranger Things?
I nominate Spaceman George for
No, fuck that guy. No, what did he do? Nothing. He didn't do diddly damn.
I'm
Wow.
Jones for the Tom Says Hi Spirit Award.
What a turn of events. What a turn of events.
But then you have to finally get him on the broadcast.
Listen,
getting a hold of him might be the hard part.
Like JP and I at WrestleMania 35, 2 ships passing in the loft in the Trofty night. Tony Jones and I have been playing this game of cat and mouse, and when are you free? I'm free then. Oh, we're not free then. Oh, I'm free then. I'm not free then.
What does he do again?
We don't know.
We don't know. We haven't had him on the show. According to his LinkedIn, though, he's a realtor and a radio host.
Isn't he a sports radio guy out of Boston?
Rhode Island, I believe.
Oh, somewhere in the New England
area.
But
like, personally, if he was closer to me, I would sincerely like to network with this guy. But
I was going to say, just ask him to go show you a house.
He sent me. He sent me the LinkedIn Connect request. Just saying. Thank you. And then he also asked me to, join 15 million groups on Facebook. I'm like, bro, pump the brakes.
You gotta show up on the podcast before I sign up for those.
Yeah. One for every Patreon that you get our show, Tony, I'll join one Facebook group.
What if you lose one?
I have to leave a Facebook group. So
then you have to
Wrestling Tees VIP, so long. The other brawler group, so long.
You won't get to see my witty comments about, what's coming next.
You can share the post.
Oh, real quick, speaking of the brawlers and how we were talking about how Danhausen has like half the Avengers in Justice League. Why can't we get a John Nada?
You got to talk to Roddy Piper's estate. You got to talk to his daughter Teal, right?
Don't even call it John Nada. Just call it John. Just put
Roddy,
John.
John
Roddy Piper, like they did with what they did with Kevin Nash and Shredder.
Yeah.
Just put them in the same year and just say it's Roddy Piper.
Yeah. Just do the Roddy Piper brawl that we have and put sunglasses on. That's it.
Yes. You have the mold. I mean, we have, like you said, we have the Shredder from Ninja Turtles. We have Superman. We have
Bizarro.
Hulk,
Red Hulk.
Bizarro. We have Galactus.
So random.
Red and Green Hulk. Marty McFly.
Yeah.
Darth Vader.
You're telling me we can't just get a dude in jeans with a plaid shirt and sunglasses? It could be anybody.
Could be. Hold up, you got to make sure you comment on this video, even though you're in the video and you know everything we talked about.
He's going to put down his nomination for one of the Heralds.
There you go. Write in the comments what the Herald nomination should be, folks. Maybe we'll change it up this year. Maybe we won't even have Herald on the show. Who knows?
All right, I agree. We should have a John Nada brawler.
Maybe right now. George Awards moving forward.
Oh, well, wait, this is topical about brawlers. So, are we going to get a Mick Foley one when his contract expires sometime next year?
I think it's in June. I think it is. So,
if they were smart, they should just do, like I was saying, like the whole Macho Man every hour on the hour, the Ric Flair, and just knock out all 4 or 5 Mick Foleys.
The thing is, which Mick Foley, which ones would you go with?
And obviously, you do the 3 faces. So you get Mankind, Cactus, and Dude. The chase for the Cactus would be, it just says wanted dead, whereas the common is wanted dead or alive. So I think his WWE shirt says wanted dead or alive, I think. Then you could have Mick Foley with the black shirt and the red flannel. The chase is the green Mania 2000 flannel.
You can even have Santa Foley.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking Santa. Would you do a Santa Foley? Would you do
Well, who owns a trademark to Santa? That's my question. Somebody's got to own that trademark.
Santa
Nobody.
There's a Santa house already. So.
Santa's what's it? Public domain.
Oh,
Is it? Okay, so it's like
Yeah.
the Steamboat Willie. Okay.
Yeah,
I
that's
saw
why
someone in the Ricky the Dragon Steamboat Willie shirt at Disney last week, and
I have
I
that
wish I could have
shirt.
gotten across and like, hey, bro, big fan.
It's a great shirt. I
Yeah.
wore that once to like a con to meet Ricky Steamboat and he loved it.
I mean, I would hope so. He's getting some royalty off that, but
Maybe.
So, are we going to get a Tanahashi retirement shirt in the next box?
yes, we are.
Are we
I would
all
assume so.
excited about that, or do we all think that Tanahashi versus Okada is going to be like John Cena versus
oh,
Walter? I
every
mean
time
Gunther.
Tanahashi wrestles, I like worry about his knees really bad. It like gives me anxiety.
Tanahashi is New Japan's John Cena, correct?
Yes,
I think so,
definitely.
yeah.
Essentially. Okay.
No, like literally.
Like pound for
Oh, it
okay.
is?
Better
Yeah.
hair.
He
Better
also
hair.
so New Japan was going through a real downtime, and Tanahashi was the guy, their top guy, who drug them out of that and kind of got them through things. And then
WWE
the
07 to 2011.
then the next batch of guys came up. Goto, Nakamura, and oh my god,
Naito?
no, the wrestler. I'm looking at his brawler, and he's got
The
a red towel.
wrestler.
He's in the ops.
I know what you're talking about. It's not Samoa Joe or Hook.
No, it's oh my
What's his
god, come on,
name?
brain. My brain's going bad. I don't like it. But yeah, those three came along, and kind of things were picking up there too, and
Katsuyori
it's
Shibata.
fun. That's it.
You got a
Yeah.
headbutt.
Oh my god. So I had to Google. I Googled Japanese ops member AEW. Okada comes up first. I'm like, nope. It's Okada's Wikipedia page. And then AI decides to chime in. Like, yeah, that would have been better. What'd be
Who's
great if it was
supposed to
if Tanahashi came. I was like, man, this guy's even over on Google.
Yeah. Tanahashi
Who's
versus
supposed
Okada
to
will
be
be a
in the
good
next
match.
box?
Oh, they had
Tito Santana.
Yeah.
Johnny B. Bad. Johnny B. Bad brawler.
Oh, that's right, Mark Marrow.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Young Bucks, Hangman, Tony Storm. I'm forgetting somebody.
What was the last real amazing autograph we got in a crate? I feel like it's been a long time.
It has.
I don't really look at the autograph. I honestly don't even know who was in the last one. I don't ever look at them. I just leave
But like
them
I'm
in the
saying,
box.
like
last
it
one was
used to be like the
RJ
autographs
City, I
used to
think.
be like high end a little bit. Like we've gotten now, granted, it's before AEW, but we've gotten Kenny, we've gotten Cody, gotten Okada, Hangman, Britt Baker. But like now, it's like you're gonna get a Hook autograph. You know, here's Johnny
But
Hungy. With all due respect to these guys, but
well, what I think is tough though about the regular crate and then the AEW crate is like even though they're two different names, it's basically like AEW crate A and AEW crate B.
yeah,
And we play the same seven people over and over again and just throw in a random.
yeah. I mean, you look at this, this crate. It's Mark Marrow, Tony Storm, Hangman, Tanahashi, Owen Hart, Young Bucks, and Tito Santana.
Owen Hart. That's what I forgot.
Three of those four are AEW people. Owen Hart is AEW adjacent at this point. Tanahashi is,
So most likely you're gonna get like an Owen Hart t-shirt because it'll be like, what would be the one thing you would want from Owen Hart? That's exactly what we're not gonna give you.
a Young Bucks shoehorn.
I would be okay with it. I love it when they do practical stuff in those boxes.
Yes.
Like, because I
100%.
actually
I
would
do.
use it. Like, I don't like. I can't believe how much I like the practical stuff and how much I actually use the practical stuff. Like
Oh yeah.
I use the Lucha Bros bottle opener. I use that all the time.
Yes.
You
I
know, it's
use the
like
hook chip clip currently.
there you go.
The what was it? The
It works sometimes.
sling blade pocket knife, which I'm shocked they were able to get away with.
There's
Shipping out a bunch of pocket knives to potential children.
they got like, and I've liked that. I've liked the stuff like that they've sent with all the practical stuff. Even those earbuds that I don't remember who the heck they were for.
Oh, those the acclaimed earbuds. And then
And
there was Rock and Roll Express earbuds.
yeah, which is good because they lasted long enough for me to use them and then break them.
We did get a
Yep.
Hangman bottle opener. I remember this sort of
Yeah.
discussion a few weeks
Yes, I remember that.
And you mentioned
Yeah,
the
man.
Rock and Roll Express earbuds, still
Yep.
mint
Yeah.
package. Or how about the
Yep.
Britt Baker toothbrush?
Yes.
I used mine. Well, by used mine, I mean I gave it to a wrestler who was crashing on my couch.
Yeah.
I mean, that is one thing I do miss about not having a wrestler roommate anymore is the random wrestlers used to crash on my couch and I could just give away all the stuff from the boxes I didn't like.
Uh,
They'd be like, "Oh, hey, you like this person, right?" And then I'd give them whatever. Like, "Oh, hey, you're a huge Jeff Hardy fan? Sure, Dave, you can have this shirt."
God, no. No. Keep that shit away from my house.
And and they would take it and add it to his collection and the secret shrine that he keeps in his closet to Jeff Hardy.
Do not look behind the closed door, sir.
Just don't look. Ignore the curtain. Ignore the
Like a
man
Hey
behind the
Arnold
curtain.
shrine.
That's right. He has actual Jeff Hardy hair too.
Shoved in
Well,
a statue of bubblegum.
Yep, exactly. So, all right, gentlemen. It is getting late here on the East Coast, even though we're all abiding by that time. It's been a wonderful Christmas party. I wish none of you nothing but the best and the happiest holiday seasons. We wish everyone watching the happiest holiday seasons. We wish Tom an extra happy holiday season because Tom's great. Tom is fantastic, and Crouton is as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of all of the nerds, we wish you a happy, healthy, and caring holiday season. Whatever you may celebrate, we don't care because it doesn't matter. You're great any day of the week. So, on behalf of myself and all the nerds, don't forget to tell your mother you love her every day because, like Kevin Durant said, Mom, you're the real MVP. Good night, everyone, and God bless America.
Josh Allen's the real MVP.
That guy sucks.